Good morning, everybody. It's day 32, and yes, tractor's back there. We're getting everything ready, getting everything packed up. We're gonna head out on the trail here in just a little bit. We're still over here at Laughing Heart. WD's poking his head around the corner like a turtle, and yeah, we're gonna head up. We'll probably head up 10-15 miles. We'll see how we feel after 10. I'll see how I feel after 5. But here's our bunk where we stayed last night. Typical hostel bunk, nice and clean. We aired everything out yesterday, kind of dried everything up, so we're ready to go. Did laundry. We had 2 awesome meals at the Stone Mountain Diner. Yep, the girls are over there cackling, seeing how much weight they lost. But I'll walk you through the hostel in a little bit. It's a little bit crowded this morning. Everybody's either zeroing or packing up and getting ready for the day. But we're going to head out, see how everything goes. The weather's going to be a little snowy, but it doesn't look too bad for now. We had one hiker come in and did the hike that we did yesterday. She said it was a little crunchy, icy up top, nothing, no big deal. So we're going to head out here in a couple minutes. But for now, Underdog out. Alrighty, folks, we're leaving the Laughing Heart Hostel. Great place to stay. Had a good time. Tractor's up there. Got another hiker getting ready to probably head down to the diner, get some good food. You can see we got a little dusting going on. It's really not sticking to the ground. We got WD over there. He's making his little video. So make sure you check him out on Wandering Dad AT 2018. And here's Laughing Heart. Great place to stay. Right when you come down the AT, it is right there. So it's actually pretty cool. But you can see we got a little dusting, no big deal. I am bundled up. We are weathered up, and we're ready to leave a warm hostel with a great diner. And we're gonna go ahead and start hiking in this monsoon, this blizzard, whatever you want to call it. It is red hot on. All right, folks. All right, thank you, brother. All right, Underdog out. Alrighty, guys, we're coming down from the hostel. We're down at a little place, the Hillbilly Market. Hey, I can definitely recommend the shakes. Get a shake at this place, but other than that, their prices are just crazy high, man. But I can definitely recommend the milkshakes there at the Hillbilly Market in Hot Springs. But we're just walking through downtown. This is a little side street. You know, they got like a little Hot Springs outpost that's right there. We didn't go into there, but they have the old time gas pumps are over here at the gas station. Actually, some girl was over here smoking at the pumps yesterday. It was really sad to see that. You know, here it is nowadays. You know what? We know not to smoke at the pumps, but no, the old time gas pump was on the side. But down the way here, down the way here is the diner. Can highly recommend the Stone Mountain Diner. That's the diner right there. And then just right next to it is going to be the Dollar General. So you got everything like right here. It's really cool. But this is just a small town. We're going to walk down Main Street. So, got a gentleman out here talking about the worst storm they ever had in '93. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, we got... So, sir, you're saying we got the storm of the century coming?
I hope not.
Okay, very good. I got that on video. Thank you.
I want it to be 80 and above.
Amen. Thank you. And us too. Enjoy your day.
Oh, I'm sure you guys will.
We're going to be in it. All right. So that was a guy from Tobacco Road. But this is going to be downtown down here. I'm going to cut the tape off. We got a little walking to do through here. But I'll turn it on in a minute. All right.
Has he got a plow in the front?
Yeah, he's got a plow on the truck.
It's a big glorified pickup truck.
Alrighty, guys. This could be the worst storm since '93. Maybe that gentleman wasn't lying. This thing's got a snow plow. Chains. Oh, this cat's got chains on his This could get serious. That's a salt truck, a plow truck. He's got chains, and we have no internet. Oh no, that was yesterday.
I gotta go get some bread and milk.
All right.
Bread and milk.
Yeah.
Are we going back to the hospital? Can we go back to the hospital, please?
Hillbilly groceries. Careful, watch that sign. Hillbilly groceries
What is that?
have sold out of all.
Oh, Hillbilly Groceries is out of what?
They're out of food. They're out of bread. They're out of milk.
Well, they're out of everything, and we can't even mail a package.
They got no more Fritos.
All right, guys. We're braving a storm. We're out. Alrighty, guys. This is the rest of the town here. That's where we mailed our packages yesterday. That place right there, that place was a quagmire. It was, hey, the girl was doing the best she could. They threw her into a hot fire. The postmaster general threw up his hands and left, and the girl was, hey, she was in dire straits. But yeah, she got her stuff out. Nice girl. The old Gentry Hardware, where you gonna find that anymore? Ace, you ain't got nothing on this place. All right. And actually, I've been here at this little restaurant here on the creek. I didn't eat there the last time I was here. I just had a couple beers. Sat there, sitting on a little creek. Sitting on a little creek. Here's the other side of it. Pretty cool. But they got the old mountain fitters on the other side over here. This town is like point nothing on the map. But yeah, pretty cool place. All right, here's your old. There it is. Oh, they got an ATM inside, but you got to give them $2. That's crazy.
It's locked behind the bathroom.
Yeah. All righty, guys. This is Hot Springs. Don't blink. Well, we climbed up the little mountain here. We're on a stretch, hopefully a down. Hopefully. But here's the old Winter Wonderland Trail we're hiking today. Just a little glimpse. There's a peek into the cloudy Hot Springs. There's Tractor. And here's a trail. Well, we got a little down and another up, so I will catch you guys in a little bit. But here's the wintry AT for today. Man, I tell you what, that'd be cool. Guys, just came up this little stairway, and bam, almost looks like a little trout pond. I'll tell you what, old Black Appalachian, I wonder if he pulled a couple little trout out of this little honey hole. All right, we're just gonna take a little rest here and get back on it. But this is the Winter Wonderland we're hiking in today. Me and Tractor just chilling out. Tractor made a bench real quick, so we're gonna sit down. All right, Underdog out. All right, guys, we just came up from down there. This is where we just came up from that small pond, and up here is just beautiful. I couldn't pass this up. I had to take my gloves off and just tape this because it's just a bunch of rolling hilly grass. This was probably a homestead back in the day, a couple of them probably. Let me pan back around this way. We're headed down this way to this big old oak tree. But it is just beautiful. Beautiful. The snow is coming down harder up here. Hey, it is awesome. It is spectacular. But down in the valley, that's where the green grass grows. but now it's covered with a little dust and a snow, and the snow is coming down harder down, and the snow is coming down harder up here. But I couldn't pass up this little thing. I'll do this and then you guys can read it. I'll have to read it later too. Oh, hey, this place was used to grow tobacco and hay. Man, yeah, you'll have to stop that and read that. That's awesome. Yeah, you knew this had to be something. I bet back in the day this place was just, hey, growing up here must have been just awesome, killer. Tractor's up here waiting for me so I don't get lost in this blizzard. Yeah, what a place. I'd like to come up here and just roam around. All right, well, we're gonna do what we gotta do at the big oak tree, and we're gonna get back on the trail. All right, Underdog out. Yeah, guys, we're underneath the 2570 overpass, trying to hide from the wind and the snow, having a little lunch. Old WD on one side, the old tractor on the other. That little goldfish, little tuna wrap, but we're underneath the 2570, 3 hobos, trying to stay out of the weather. All right, Underdog out. Guys, me and Tractor are up here on some big old mountain, and man, it is blowing. It's blowing like it's got to be blowing 40 plus. It might be blowing 50. We're in snow drifts, like up to our ankles, and man, it is blowing. There's a Tractor back there. He had to grab me because I was going off the mountain like a parachute. All right, but we're gonna get up this hill. All right, Underdog out. All right, guys, we just got to the shelter. Actually, it's really cool. It's an old one, but I'll tell you what, you look at them dogs, that's why I live in Florida. That is why I live in Florida. Hey, here's our part of our shelter in the front. This is why I live in Florida. See out here? That's why I love Florida. All right, guys, Underdog out. Alrighty, folks, this is gonna be our little lunch break. This little 5-man shelter, hey, pretty sweet. Look at that thing, all log cabined up. This is what we're dealing with today. It ain't blowing so hard up here, but I'll tell you what, we were blowing like 50. It was probably 50 plus. But we came right down through there. You got out over here. Here's the back end of the shelter. This is a real small one. This is like a five person. You can get 6 in there maybe. Boy, it's gonna be awful drafty. This one would be cold, but we're gonna press on another 5. We're gonna get some lunch. We're gonna get some lunch, get something hot, and get back on it. But I'm gonna get inside because my hands are cold. All right, that's a little view all around. All right, and that's the front of it. They got a little wind blockage tarp. All right, Underdog out. Well, this is a little winter tunnel we're hiking through. We're almost at the road maybe, but this is pretty cool. Everything's all snowed up. Here's a trail. All right, I'll get back with you. Underdog out. Alrighty, guys, we're doing a wrap up for day 32. We're over at the Hemlock Hollow Inn. Today was a radical day. We did a little 17-mile day from the Laughing Heart Hostel. And yep, I'm over here at another hostel. The weather this morning, we had a kind of a dusting of some snow. And actually, we had some pretty high winds at one point. I think we were gusting almost like 50 plus. But I'll tell you what, we went through a couple ankle-deep snow drifts. We went through a bunch of snow. It was actually pretty radical. So, you know what, for a Florida boy, hey, you know what, we had a great time. But we're over here at the Hollow Inn. We got a bunch of hikers getting ready to bed down. It's 8:30, so you know that's my midnight. And I don't even know what I'm doing awake. But we're going to head out in the morning. We'll get back with you and hope everybody had a great day. All right, Underdog out.